that at least that element of the story with this white cop who is dealing his drugs to these black men from the Larry Davis story. And Larry Davis is a guy who was in the Bronx, New York, and you know, the police, New York police officers, they basically used to push drugs on the street through him. And when he decided to stop doing it, or decided that he no longer wanted to do that, he wanted to supplement his lifestyle by going into the music industry, they threatened to kill him and even sent a group of cops to go ensure that, you know, he was dealt with it. But when they showed up, they didn't find you know, him you know, so easy to deal with, you know, so to speak. And so a gun battle ensued, and Larry shot about 6 of them and escaped, and, you know, led to one of the largest manhunts in New York City. So I kind of borrowed a little bit from that story without taking the whole thing.
RR in the building. Well, born Alton Ashman, that's my name, you know, I'm a birth paper and government and all these things. But in the streets, I'm known as Raw Dog. That's R-R-A-W-D-A-W-G. I'm a young artist, producer, now a new actor in the movie called Bashment. My character in Bashment, I go by the name of Screwface, right? And I kind of like a street type of kid. Fussy, you see a girl that I see her talk to. I bust a girl that, you know. I don't want to see her talk up to her no more, you know. What? I mean what? I defend for you that hearing. Our work is basically about protecting the boss and taking orders and, you know, carrying out some works and all these things.
This is something that I love to do, making movies. You know, I didn't go to school for it, no, but, you know, it's not everything that you know, we do that we learn within the confines of a classroom. Some things we have an innate talent to do, and I think filmmaking is one of those things. You know, it's an innate part of my creative DNA. And you know, before I was doing this, I was writing poetry and performing poetry all around the country, overseas as well. But I've always loved just the whole idea of making a movie, because it incorporates so many different things. You know, you have the writing, you have the visual side, you have the whole hustle, you know, making side, you know, putting things together, making all the pieces connect. You know, you have the entertaining side, you have the emotional aspect, and, you know, I just think it's an all-around powerful medium, and it allows me as a creative person to exhibit all of the different talents that you know I have, whether it's the writing, whether it's the directing, whether it's the editing, or just the business side as well.
A real talk. I would say real talk, boss rich talk. I would say watch out, after rich. Check it out. Yeah, well, I need come most rich, you know, character, running.
Now the youth to the power, and you don't know my character is a real gangster character, and my name is Son.
Well, Ronnie is a real bad man thing. You know, some gangster thing, some official bandit thing, you know?
Yeah.
We are par with Son, who are the real killer in the movie, so. You don't know from Ronnie and Son combine and some serious action, you see it?
Yeah.
Where the weed and the money at, nigga? I see the alone, Mr. Boss. Yo, where that fool, son?
Yeah, man.
Well, Son now, as what him say, is just a youth where him is a youth where was like a family youth where live amongst him parents them and thing and just have a misunderstanding stepfather who just feel like say him want to run the household as a youth who live with his mother and father is not in the picture, so him feel like him want to be a father figure where him say my stepfather and thing, and him violate, and my mother actually I try to choose him over me, so it ended up that Son have to hit the streets, and right there when Son hit the streets become Son and Son become the streets.
I go done the clip and the boy dead bridging and the boy that snitch, yo.
What not talk about that?
Boy that cross the road and the red jeep, man, and the boy that snitch pan tata, you know.
What, the red jeep there?
Yeah, the red jeep.
So my youth, if the man in farm pan tata, one day I do a chat up on the move.
Son is the quintessential bad boy, you know. But he's a young man, he's only 17 years old, but he's street smart, very street savvy. He left home after a dispute with his father-in-law.
We are kiss your teeth after for the same. I must want to box them out, take them out. Come do it now. I must be dead, you want dead. You love a practice, say you're a bad man. You take off your to the house, man. You want some box in there.
That resulted in him, you know, doing some very, very bad things to his father-in-law. And so he finds himself on the streets and in the company and under the care and the mentorship of a rude boy.
You know we are chat the boy. Yo, Son. Carry me to the boat and make him go by.
In the movie, it's just in the movie youth. Nobody youth to the power is not really a Son character. You understand? So if you see the movie and see how Son act, it's like you would have said, oh no, you there. Noah is not that type of person, but it just come out natural, like him is that type of person where he's acting in the movie. You understand? So I mean, it's just a natural thing.
For the rest of it. For the rest of it. For the rest of it. Rest of it. For the rest of it.
How did you prepare for your role, Ronnie?
Well, Ronnie just prepare as a gangster, because as an inborn thing.
Yeah.
You see me?
A junglist.
Yeah. So basically, Ronnie is like Son next gun. So when Son gun empty, they're gonna load it. You see me? Prepare and ready for fire shit.
Yeah.
Well, it was good. It was good. Get to meet enough people. You know, the experience was good. You know, seeing how the other actor them, how everybody come together. You know, it was just good vibes, no bickering, no foolishness. It was just nice vibes. Just to see everybody enjoy themselves. You know how it goes sometimes. People lose them cool and everything, but on a whole, it was just nice. Good experience.
Well, the experience was great because, you know, we get the chance to kind of play a role that I actually live. It's not a role I have to go sit down and think about and try to come up with a way of fitting of the character. It's a character I actually live. It's my lifestyle, so it just come out plain, you know what I mean? And to work with the group of people I work with is just fun. Entertainers and all these things, just some funny group of guys, you know? So it was pretty, at first approaching it was hard. I think it was hard because I was nervous, I didn't know what I was getting into. And then as the days go by and the scenes them get done one by one and one, you know, they get used to it get more easier, it kind of fall in, become like a lifestyle type of thing. So at this moment it was easy. But if he asked me that when it just started, it would have been hard.